So, herzlich willkommen zu der Council. Wie kann man es am besten beschreiben? Wer Telltale Games kennt, weiß, episodengesteuertes Narrative Game. Ziemlich story-driven und ja, so ein bisschen Krimi, Verschwörungstechnisch und es innoviert halt da, wo Telltale Games seit Jahren einfach immer und immer wieder dasselbe Reskin-Thema rausgehauen hat. Frankreich. Paris. 10. Dezember 1792.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Okay.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Das wird man ja sehen. Kein Grund, Gewalt anzuwenden.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
Okay.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Okay.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Die ist so scary. Nee, vertrauen wir ihr.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Ich stehe hinter dir. Trottel.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, You're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchert.
Das waren noch stabile Möbel. Einen Monat später, 20. Januar 1793. Lord Mortimers Insel. Ein Spiel von Big Bad Wolf Studio.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Burchett's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council. Episode 1. The Mad Ones.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about
Contrary to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
Okay.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Ja, machen wir's mysteriös.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself.
I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Ja, involvieren wir doch mal die Dame.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If
Schön
you've
von
come
mir
back
ablenken.
again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Was ist denn nur los?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes, I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay for it.
Okay.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
Das Dekolleté.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Sie muss
It's
verfehlt
getting
haben.
late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes!
Runde würde man
I'm
sonst sehen.
I'm
Also.
sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
Ich traue ja nicht.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Okay, ich kann rennen. Willkommen nochmal bei die Council. Okay, das war ein nettes Timing von dem Gewitter. Ja, wir sind also in irgendeinem Pakt, haben mit unserer Mutter mal schon bei ihren Aufträgen geholfen anscheinend und sind jetzt auf einer, wow, verdammt großen Insel. Und ja, wenn die Kirche involviert ist, ist das immer ein schlechtes Zeichen. Aber ja, irgendwie, ich traue der Frau kein Meter.
An old Sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Wie komme ich ins Inventar? Hiermit kann ich nicht interagieren. Okay.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, Diplomat. Der Diplomat hat seine Stärken in gesellschaftlichen Dingen. Als versierter Redekünstler umschifft er alle Konversationsklippen und kann seinen Gesprächspartner nach Belieben überreden, ohne sie vor den Kopf zu stoßen. Sein liebstes Feld ist das der Politik. Fertigkeiten, Politik, Etikette, Sprache, Überzeugung, Ablenkungen. Detektiv. Der Detektiv glänzt bei Nachforschungen. Er ist geübt darin, selbst das kleinste Detail in seiner Umgebung und bei den Personen, die er befragt, zu entdecken. Als zupackender Typ hat er keine Scheu davor, die Dinge direkt anzugreifen. Befragung, Aufmerksamkeit, Psychologie, Gewandtheit, Logik und Okkultist. Der Auswahl deiner Klasse legst du deine Hauptfertigkeiten fest. Die anderen Fertigkeiten stehen dir zwar ebenfalls zur Verfügung, aber sie erlangen musst du Fertigkeitenpunkte investieren. Okay. Der Okkultist ist ein Meister der Täuschung, überzeugt davon, wie bedeutend Wissen ist. Hat er sich umfassende Fachkompetenz in allen Dingen angeeignet, die die Wissenschaft und Kunst betreffen. Es macht ihm nicht aus, andere Personen auszunutzen und seine eigenen Ziele zu erreichen. Manipulation, Okkultismus, Belesenheit, Wissenschaft, Heimlichkeit. Auch wenn das ein okkulter Trip war am Anfang, bin ich eher für Diplomat oder Detektiv. Versuchen wir es einfach mal mit der Politik. Ne, Wir sind Detektiv geworden. Okay, was haben wir? Wir haben 3 Punkte. Das ist mein Hauptfeld und hier kann... Ah, okay. Psychologie. 3 Punkte sind Stufe 2. Stellt die Dialogoptionen Aktion frei. Aufmerksamkeit. Okay. Vier Punkte. 4 Punkte. Ach so, Stufe 1 kostet 1 Punkt, okay. Aufmerksamkeit einmal. Okay, das ist wohl so, ich nenne es jetzt mal flexibel. Gehen wir erstmal an die Taktive. Was haben wir hier? Überzeugung, Etikette, Politik, Ablenkung, Sprachen. Das ist gut, wenn du mit Leuten interagieren musst oder dich ablenken musst. Ich glaube, dies hilft dagegen, rumzuschleichen und hat halt Background-Wissen. Während dies wohl die Umgebung im Auge behalten ist. Dann gehen wir erstmal den Pfad.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please call me Emily.
Fine,
Okay.
Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Was ist das? Okay. Nö. Ehrlich sein bei sowas. Intrigen. Probieren wir's.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Oh.
Well, I must say, you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Hinweissuche. Deine Fertigkeiten erlauben dir, versteckte Details zu entdecken. Wähle dir am besten zur aktuellen Situation passende Stelle aus, um versteckte Details zu offenbaren. Es werden keine... dann war das unten... Okay. Konzentrationspunkte, okay.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Im Modell hat keine Schwächen erkannt. Persönlichkeit. Jede Person, die du auf der Insel triffst, hat ihre eigene Persönlichkeit, wodurch sie gegenüber manchen Fertigkeiten anfällig wird, anderen gegenüber hingegen immun bleibt. Um deine Ziele zu erreichen, musst du die Persönlichkeit deiner Konversationspartner kennen. Wenn du eine Fertigkeit einsetzt, gegen die eine Immunität verlegt, wirst du keinen Erfolg haben und zugleich in den Zustand erschöpft geraten. Nütze hingegen eine Schwäche mit der entsprechenden Fertigkeit aus, erhältst du einen Konzentrationspunkt zurück. Okay.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my...
Charaktere. Ne. Notizen. Der Richet ist die Mutter. Immunität. Sie ist gegen Logik immun. Das klingt so frauenfeindlich. Das sind wir. Biagi Giuseppe. Ja, der Papst ist involviert. Ja, super.
Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talente erhältst, indem du bestimmte Aktionen durchführst. Sieh dir die Bedingungen und Effekte der einzelnen Talente einmal genauer an, denn sie stellen interessante Verbesserungen dar. Das ist doch nichts weiter als hier. Ah. Okay. Machiavellist. Okay. Ah, es gibt ein XP-Bar. Okay, okay, okay. Finde 10 Manuskripte. Ah, okay, wenn ich... Okay. Aber jetzt davor geläut, genau, hier. Gelee Royal. Stellt 12 Konzentrationspunkte wieder her.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better. Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Kisten. Ach, Gelee Royal. So, kann ich jetzt mit dem Briefkasten interagieren? Nein. Dann schauen wir doch erstmal rechts entlang.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holmes insists on welcoming you in person.
Sherlock
Since your
Holmes?
mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Home?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again, because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Fertigkeiten ermöglichen den Einsatz von Konzentrationspunkten einzigartige Entscheidungen und Aktionen. Je höher dabei die Stufe der Fertig ist, desto niedriger fallen die Konzentrationskosten aus. Ah, fragen wir mal.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials S.D.R. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Okay, oh, kostet nix. Zeugung nicht erlernt, Manipulation. Oh, wenn es nichts kostet, warum nicht?
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your
Kerl soll dort
handkerchief,
Druck setzen.
Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
Charakter enthüllt. Logik und Befragung ist seine Schwäche. Okay. Inventar. Mutters Taschentuch. Okay. Was haben wir hier?
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard.
Da ist was
Different
drunter.
from the rest.
Oh, das kostet viel.
Shit! It's not coming up. I'll never manage it barehanded.
Vielleicht
I
finde
need
ich
something
was.
to lever it with.
Erstmal nachschauen, bevor wir hier Punkte verschwenden.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Ja, Schloss knacken kann ich nicht. Ah. Muss doch irgendwo... Aber vielleicht finde ich irgendwo ein Ruder oder sowas zum Hochhebeln. Ah.
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Aber hat ja nicht noch was geleuchtet.
A sack
Ah.
of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Ah, was haben wir hier?
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
Okay. Ah, wird interessant herausfinden. Ah, jetzt kann ich endlich.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Einen Hinweis von... ja.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the Order. And I'd recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother.
But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to?
I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up?